Yo, 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 pulling up to Dukeville BBQ, Jolton, Tennessee. Let's see what's to it. All right, y'all, so we got the grub. Let's see what's to it.
Let's eat.
All right, y'all, so we done pulled up to Dukeville, man. Highly recommended review. Before I get started, man, I pulled up. Everybody been in the comments, man. Capo, pull up over here, pull up over here, pull up over here. So y'all already know, man, I'm for the people. So I pulled up. And I'm not gonna lie, customer service, 30 out of 10. Very helpful. Unlike another place that I've been to earlier this week, they were very helpful, very polite, gave me recommendations, and I salute them for that great customer service. But y'all already know this ain't about the customer service. It is to a certain extent, but it's about the food, and I gotta be honest. So as many of y'all who was in my comments raving about this place, I gotta see if y'all was telling the truth. So I came here and I did the whole shebang. I didn't play because y'all talked about this place so much that I had to do the whole shebang. I got me a real plate with the mashed potatoes, green beans. I got me a pulled pork sandwich. I got me a piece of chicken. I got some beef links, and I even got dessert, man. I got Granny's pineapple cake, man. So we're gonna start off first out. And as a matter of fact, all of that food I got right there was $34. And when I looked at their menu is fairly priced and it's good for the community, and I respect what they got going on. It's not overpriced. For all this food and what I got, $34, that was a great deal to me, so I ain't got no complaints, man. So we're gonna start off with the first thing. They didn't have much chicken left. They had this leg left. Said everybody been coming to get it. So we finna tap into it and see what's going on. There it is right there. That's the leg. That leg is delicious. Off the top. I don't even want to eat no more of that because I'm going to eat all of it, and I got a lot of food to review. The seasoning on it is plain and simple. The chicken is tender. It is smoky, like you can taste the heavy smoke flavor inside the chicken. The texture, it still got a little bite to it, but it pulls straight off the bone. I got to get that chicken, bro. I'm going to have to get that chicken a 10, man. That's probably the best chicken that I done had from a barbecue spot so far. Another thing that I picked up is the glizzies, man. Pause, man. 2 beef links, man. Nice size glizzies. It was only $5 for 2. You got to respect that. You got to appreciate that, man. Here go the glizzy right here. Y'all hear that snap? That's what it's supposed to do. Glizzy is fire. Go 8.9 on that glizzy, man. Now let's move on right here. This is the barbecue. To the real plate. This is the plate I got. Green beans. And basically some loaded mash. And I got the ribs, bro. This is a lot of food. And this plate right here, if I'm not mistaken, this plate right here was like $13, man. Like, you can't beat that nowhere with a stick, bro. Yeah, and that glizzy got a little spice to it, man. And it catch you on the back end. Pause. But I'm rocking with it. All right, so let me go. Let's start off with the green beans, because she said this is one of her favorite sides. Look like you got the little pork meat in there. For all you pork haters, stay up on my comments because I can care less. Yeah, these are pretty good as well. They need a little bit more seasoning. And for people who cook, they know that it seems like you got to put extra seasoning on green beans for it to stick. But they're still good overall. I'm going to give them about a 7.7 out of 10. They're still pretty good. All right, so here goes. This basically what this is basically some loaded mash. And if I'm not mistaken, they made this out of red potatoes, which is one of my favorites. Still got pieces of skin in there, which I like. Some of y'all probably don't like that, but I love it. Right there. Those are really good. Let me give me another bite. Those are really good. I'm going to go about 8.4 on those right there. Mashed potatoes is really good. There go the ribs right here. Go the ribs right here. Let's tap into them. And once again, they're real smoky, plain and simple. Sometimes you do not need all them different seasonings for food. Sometimes the plain and simple is what's going to take you to the promised land. And with them ribs, that's exactly what it did. They come with the vinegar-based hot barbecue sauce, and this thing right here deserves a dip. Let me see what's going on, y'all. Yeah, I can rock with them ribs. The ribs is pretty good. I'm gonna go about an 8.2 on the ribs. What's this right here? This is just a little roll. I'm gonna check it out anyway. We right here. Pretty cool. 7.2, 7.3 on the roll. Salt. All right, now we're gonna jump into this right here. Pulled pork sandwich. This how it's rolling, and this was only $6. Got some good prices, man. A lot of people ain't doing this. A lot of times barbecue is very overpriced, and especially barbecue of this quality. So let's check it out. I'm gonna try the pulled pork first, just plain. I'll see how it is. $6. You can't beat this. Bun soft. Let's see what's going on. That's some good swine, my brother. I'm not gonna lie, that's good. That is super flavorful. And I don't know if the people in the comments said that their pulled pork is crazy, but this pulled pork is crazy. And I usually just not a big fan of pulled pork like everybody else. But this is flavorful. It's moist. It got a good texture on it. It's straight up delicious. But guess what? It's worth some sauce. So let me give me an old bite with some sauce on there. Yeah. Pulled pork is like that, man. 9.3 out of 10 on pulled pork. It's delicious. Everything at this place has a good smoky flavor. You can tell this is real barbecue. A lot of these places who are claiming barbecue are using gas grills or they just baking it. I don't want no baked barbecue, and I don't want nothing off your gas grill. Because to me, a gas grill is damn near like cooking on the stove. All right, so last but not least, man, this is the dessert. She said this is Granny's recipe right here. It's a pineapple cake. Y'all can see this thing. It looks delicious. I had to tap into this right here. Let's see what's going on. There it is. Oh my God. Whoa, 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 whoa. Flag on the plate. Whoever her granny was, that was a bad, or whoever her granny is, that's a bad lady. That's a bad lady. I gotta give me a piece with this pineapple in here, man. It's a bad lady right here. It's pineapple cake with that pineapple in there. Whoa. I'm finna go give me another one of these. This right here, this do not make no sense. And when she told me it was her granny recipe, I said, let me get that. And her granny was a cold lady, man. This right here is 1,000 out of 10. Like, this pineapple cake is crazy work, man. I appreciate y'all. Whoever told me to pull up to Dukeville BBQ, it's been a pleasure. The food is delicious all around the board. Customer service was great all around the board. If you're in Nashville, if you're in Clarksville, if you're in Ashley City, if you're in Jolton, if you're on Jupiter, y'all make sure y'all pull up here. And y'all already know, man, with that being said, it's your boy Capo Weeks, man. I'm gone.